For this video, all you'll need is newspaper and some tape. What we're going to be doing is creating a mold form for our ceramic clay to drape over to create a form that is three-dimensional so that your design will not sit flat on the table, but it'll be raised up from the wall. First thing you're going to want to do is use the paper, and what you're going to try to do is ball it up, crumble it up into like a sphere, and then use that and a little bit of tape to sort of keep the form sort of like semi like constrained, so that the form does not unravel and open up on you without the tape on it. So again, it could just be like a loose form. What you're going to do is grab some of the tape. Just try to give it some structure, so just tape down certain pieces so they don't unravel on you. Might need a few pieces depending on how tight the ball is. Good. Set that aside. Start with your next piece. Keep in mind, this does not have to be perfect. Since you are going to be covering it up anyway, it's just a placeholder for your clay. The overall design of once we have all the paper together will determine you'll sort the shape and form your overall creation, depending if your form is going to be more rectangular, is it going to be more cylindrical, is it a diamond shape. So you have to sort of figure that out, and that's what's going to sort of determine what your overall final mold form out of paper will look like. Alright, so we have a few here. My sort of form is like cylindrical-esque oval form. And so one of the paper balls that we made is a little bit larger, so I'm going to put that in the center so it tries to even them out. And so this is going to be our overall form this way. The next step I'm going to do is try to wrap this so the paper part's going to be on the bottom, but this is going to be our sort of our arch for our actual form. You might want to make your forms like the ball or the actual mold a little bit larger, since it will be compressed once you put the heavy clay on top of it. So it is going to be the height that your paper ball design is now does not mean that's how high or raised up it will be once you put the clay onto it. Again, you might need more tape or less tape depending on how loose or tight the form is starting to become. I'm going to tape down my end pieces here as well, just so it. So if you're looking from the side here, this is sort of a flat bottom to our creation, and it sort of has this depth to it. This is the part that the clay will be slumped over. This is referred to as a slump mold, typically used with plaster, but you can make it your own form with newspaper or any other sort of material. So this is a pretty good design. You can see it's raised up. So from the above view, see how like high it is. But again, keep in mind your form might look different. It might look more diamond shaped. And if you need to do that, you just ball up more paper, put a couple pieces on either end, and then roll another piece of paper over top, so it'll give it more of a diamond shape. Or if you want it just to be more of an oval, you can tape in the top corners here and bring those in even more, so it has more of a curved overall design. So it again depends on what your overall form will look like. Rectangular, be more this way. Diamond form or circular, maybe put a couple other pieces of paper here and then rewrap it one more time to give it more of a cylindrical or wider feel to it. And then if you're more of an oval design, maybe just pinch these in, and so it has more of a pointed top on top and bottom, or maybe it's asymmetrical, maybe just the top is curved. You can do that as well. So roughly this is probably about 5, 6, 7 pieces of paper, and then again the tape you have will do that for you.